All right, I am at the Halstead place. Just want to give you a view of the neighborhood, do my thing. So this is Wildwood Street. You're only one house away from Wildwood Street, which is fine. It's not a busy street, just giving you some reference. And Fairview is a couple blocks just to the south of me. And Fairview is a busy street, but I don't hear any traffic noise or anything here. So it's fine. This is a pretty quiet neighborhood. Most of the houses look like they're all probably about the same age, in the range of like 20 years old. They're all pretty well kept. This one is one of the smaller ones on the block, it looks like, which is typically just fine. So here's your place. There's RV parking on the side, and it looks like it's probably an original roof. It doesn't look like it's in physically poor condition, but I would imagine it's probably nearing the end of its life. I guess I would probably expect to replace the roof in the next 10 years anyway. So anyhow, let's head on in. So walk in, and a living room here. It's not huge, but it's perfectly acceptable, probably 15 by 20 feet, something like that. Nice vaulted ceilings. You got like a little plant shelf up there. And if I walk through, you've got a little laundry closet here. You could put some bifold doors on there if you wanted. They've just got curtains. And then a slider out to the backyard, and you've got your kitchen. There's not a ton of counter space in the kitchen, but that's probably not a deal breaker as far as a rental goes. But I think if at some point you wanted to sell the place, you might maybe take down this wall and reconfigure and open it up a little bit and add some counter space somehow. But anyhow, for another day. So this living room has laminate flooring in it. It's in pretty good physical condition. It's not perfect, but it would be perfectly acceptable for rental. It should have a little life left in it. And then you've got, this is roll linoleum in the kitchen. It looks like it's in pretty good physical shape. And I'm just going to go through here to the left. This is that bonus space that they were talking about. It's like they probably had an extra big garage, an extra deep garage, and then converted this space back here. So it looks perfectly fine. I mean, whether or not it's up to code, I don't see any heating or cooling in here. So you would probably need to add some form or some source of heat in order to get it permitted someday. But as far as it being a rental, that's not necessary. They're using it like as a family room, obviously, but you could use this as a craft room, a playroom. It could be a little shop. So anyhow, and there's a little back door here that goes to the back patio. I'll head out that way in a minute. But the other thing, the garage is right through here. I just talked to the owners, and they asked me not to film the garage because it's a mess, and she was embarrassed, but it's just a garage. I'll go out there and take a look at the water heater in the furnace so I can at least tell you about it, but she asked me not to film it. So anyhow, heading down the hall here, you've got 3 bedrooms, a couple closets, and a couple bathrooms. So the first here on the left is the hall bath. It's just a standard cozy bath for a house this size. It's about 5 feet wide by 8 feet deep. You've got a one-piece fiberglass insert, which I love for rentals because they're super easy to clean, take good care of. Got a little single vanity right here. This one's 2 feet wide, and you got your little bar light fixture. This flooring is 18-inch linoleum squares. It's okay. It'd be fine for rental for a little while, but that's a place that I would probably upgrade eventually. And it looks like the toilet is not quite level. You can see they've got it shimmed, so that's something we might check out. But yeah, simple bathroom. Then directly across the hall from there, you've got bedroom, standard bedroom for a house this size. It's about 10 by 10, maybe 12 by 12. Little closet, carpet. The carpet is okay, but it's on its last legs too, so that's something I might budget for. And paint. There's some bright colors here, so I might mute that and put some carpeting in. But just basically a mirror image of that other bedroom. This one's probably a little bit smaller, and just got your standard closet here. And then the master bedroom is right across the hall. And for a house this size, it's a good size master. It's probably 15 by 15. This is a king size bed for your reference. It takes most of the room, uh, but there's still room to walk around. You've got closet right here. These doors are 3-foot doors, so it's 6 feet wide. And then you've got your master bath through here, and it's got a little 3 by 3 foot shower insert with this is just a laminated wall, so it's okay for rental, but it's definitely kind of entry level finish. The same flooring in here that you have in the hall bath, and then you've got a vanity, and this is probably the original vanity. They've just painted it. But yeah, obviously, and I don't know if I got this wall. One orange wall, one gray wall, and then we've got white over here. So there's a lot going on color wise. So I would probably, just walking through here, I would paint, replace the carpet. The carpet's just going to be a few $100. It's just the 3 bedrooms, and then beyond that, there's not a heck of a lot else to do. I mean, to make it rent ready, it's pretty good to go. And then the backyard. This is actually a great little backyard for a rental. They've got a good size paver patio with a shed back there, stick-built shed, which is nice. This patio is probably 15 by 20 feet, something like that. And then this big pergola with lattice up top, and then they've got a whole bunch of, I don't know what kind of vines there are, but vines going through there. It's really shaded and nice. Honestly, this would be a great little patio in the summer. Then you've got a small grassy area, which is great for a rental. Not much to maintain. It's simple, inexpensive, but you've got some outdoor space there. The only thing I noticed back here, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but these pavers are not graded very well, and so it slopes back towards the house just a little bit. We don't get much rain here at all, but that could potentially be an issue with water coming back towards the house. So just something to consider. And then coming back over here, I pointed out before, there's like some RV space here, but they've got some little garden boxes going, and just a bunch of gravel. So I mean, you could put a boat, an RV here, or kiddie pool, whatever. So anyhow, it's a great backyard for rental. It's in good shape, and there's not very much vegetation to maintain, which can be expensive during the summer. So I think that is it. Just to point out, this is that door from that back room behind the garage that comes out there. So anyhow, there you go.